Alright, I'm picking back up on my my main build here. You're gonna see that I've had a couple of gear upgrades. Nothing too serious. I got a new vest, one that I like a lot better. Show you what I got. So yeah, it's the Scarab Light. Uh, So yeah, that vest by Velocity System, this is one of the most in-demand vests right now going around, from what I've heard. Got some new boots. Got another pair of new boots. Level 13 boots as opposed to my green level 11 boots. Got a couple more vests here, but nothing's better than that right now. Some level 10 gloves, level 7 helmet. I think I had that when I was still there. Level 7 416. And honestly, I'm not gonna get rid of that for a long time until I find another 416 or find out where I can find intel on the 416. I've done some exploring. I haven't. This is my first actual crate I've gotten. I've had a few other drops. I'll show you some stuff that I've got when I get up to main base here in a few minutes, whatever. As I'm gonna explore my way up. You see the question marks down on the mini map. They're places to explore, places of interest, and a lot of them have loot crates like these, and you get, you know, RNG stuff out of. That time it was 1,000 scale credits. They'll come in handy. As you'll see, here's another crate over here, I think. This one may be a little more difficult to get to. Let's see. So, yes. Oh! Back up. Oh, that's bad. Oh, no meds bouldering. Right where I wanted to go, though, there's a... Yeah, there we go. Cave. So, yeah, you get lots of little places like this in this map, which is... This is a really, in my opinion, a really great feature they added to this game. They gave you this really wide world. And it's... Okay, so here's... you get these as well. They're bits of intel around, and I got one where to find an AK-47. This is something else. So you get these... and they'll tell you where to go for various cool things. I'll explain the AK-47 in a bit. Essentially, you'll get a crafting thing as we come along a little further in, and you'll be able to basically, just like you could in Division 2. I don't know about Division 1, I never played it. I only played the free weekend in Division 2. Alright, so an MP7, awesome. Gonna have some fun with some weapons testing where I sell all this junk off. Anyway, as I was saying, in Division 2 you could get blueprints for weapons, essentially. Not essentially, you could get blueprints for weapons. And once you had said blueprints, you could get weapons on demand. Essentially, you could pay whatever in-game currency required to get the weapon that you wanted. Like when I was playing the free weekend of Division 2, and no, I'm not using a vehicle because these roads are patrolled, and being alone in a vehicle when you can't shoot out of it is a really bad idea militarily and practically, especially when you have patrols coming that are less than friendly welcoming committees. So anyway, yeah, you'll get these blueprints which allow you to basically pay in-game currency to get whatever weapon you want. Like in Division 2, I had they didn't really have the 416, the HK 416. They had Patriot Arms one, um, but I had a military M4 blueprint. So every time I started feeling a little less than powerful with my
I was passing one of the ancient villages the other day. The whole thing was cleared out. Empty. Vines growing through roofs and all that.
uh,
Goddamn shame.
with my current
There's so
M4,
much
I would
history
just go
there.
ahead and
Those
buy a
ancients
new
really
one,
cared about
and you
the
can do that
environment.
here.
They didn't cause anybody trouble.
So that's a
Now,
516. I'll
Sentinels
explain that here in
rounding
a
up their
second.
descendants. It's horrible.
Sentinel doesn't care about anything except profit and control.
It's disgusting.
There's the info here, so it's in there. I said they really do encourage you to explore here with lots of cool stuff to find, investigations. It's a very active world in that there's lots to do constantly. Oh, that's just alerted his friends, I'm sure. Let's move.
Jesus.
He knows his buddy went down. Notice he hasn't moved to where I was yet.
Okay, possible.
He was calling in reinforcements, so I popped him in the head. Yeah, this is not like in Wildlands when they would have automatically have moved to where you were, or your last known position. They actually stand there and look around and try and spot you. Now, once they detect you, yeah, they're going to come toward you. And if you make a loud noise, they will come towards you. New boots. So, bill credits. I really hope they do something with the lore in this. Like why the wolves are dressed the way they are. I mean, like, seriously, are we dropping in on their Star Wars Sith cosplay, or is there an actual reason why they dress that way? What's up with the weird random currency? I could go on and on of things I'd really like to know. Like, so PMCs are here. How does that work? Because, you know, most companies that are PMCs really don't want to have armed conflict with another nation. They prefer to keep those people on their good list to check that one out real quick. Why? Because I like exploring. They prefer to keep, you know, nation states on their good lists. They like to have their contracts. That, you know, private military contractor means you make your money by having military contracts. And I don't know of any PMC group that really wants to go to war with a superpower. Just a thought. I mean, okay, yes, there is the one that offered to, you know, take over Venezuela for Donald Trump. I'm not trying to be political here. I'm just saying he did. He offered to to take over Venezuela. But Venezuela isn't exactly what I would call like a military powerhouse. And 1 second, gotta take care of something. Sorry about the interruption. Anyway, as I was saying, I've known a fair number of PMCs in my life, as in actual people, not companies. Oh, that was bad. Ladder was on that side. I'm back out of here. No. Okay, just gotta go down. Ooh, owie. And I've never known any of them to be suicidal. Known some good guys, some bad guys. That's the way it is in pretty much any career. Ooh, got 511 Apex pants. Yay. So, just a thought. Want to make sure I haven't missed any of the goody caches.
I saw a chopper crash like this once in Iraq. Nobody walked away. Hey, you know I always wanted to be a ghost? Good thing I'm not, or you'd be scraping me out of this swamp.
Alright, so I'm in cover right now. Show you how the cover mechanic works. You pop up, the guy down, pop down.
We got a ghost in the area! I need eyes on him, ASAP!
So yeah, I'm curious about the lore as to who all these guys are, why they're here, why they're sticking around. I mean, it's just curiosity, really. It's as it is part of the game. All right, let's go down and check out this question mark. And then once I've gotten every loot crate I can get between here and there, when I get to the base, I'll explain the weaponsmith as I understand it currently. Again, I personally, look, I know some people like it. I personally find it really disappointing, to be honest. They promise more robust, and it's not. It's just not. So. So there, like that. There's another, so, yeah, if I want that machine gun, LMG, I know where to now go to get search for a blueprint for said LMG. I don't know. I'm finding the weapon leveling to be a little frustrating, to be honest. You know, I got the rifle that I want, but it's only going to be good for a little while longer until I'm out-leveled it and my enemies become way too bullet spongy for it to work. And then I either have to switch off to something else or hope for good RNG on one of these crates or find the right piece of intel to then go and find the right blueprint so that I can then go and buy the new weapon every few levels when I'm when I'm starting to outpace it. That just, none of that really sounds overly enthralling, to be honest. I believe this one's another cave. Oh, slippy slidey. Oh, I guess I could have just followed that trail down there. So yeah, this one's going to be another cave. You got this trail, takes us over here. And another LMG. So, yeah, I've now picked up an MP7, a couple MPGs, HK 516. So, what it looks like to me, look, there is no rifle. Sorry, but there is no rifle called an HK 516. What it looks like to me is that's just a long-barreled 416 with a different stock. So, they call it an assault rifle, yes, I know. 416, depending on the length of the rifle, 416 should technically be, I think, a carbine, not an assault rifle. That would probably be more than the assault rifle with like the barrel, looks like a 20-inch barrel on it. So yeah, it just looks to me like, so you notice it has worse handling, same accuracy, worse accuracy, same handling, lower damage, greater velocity, I think, and I don't know what the third one is, the final one there is. Oh no, I did not want to do that. I do want to figure out what those stats mean, though. Here, I'll give you a look. See, that's a really long barrel on that. That's great if you want to reach out and touch someone. So, alright, since I'm here, let's just do this. Alright, so 516. So, let's look at what we got here. We got magazine, same thing as in the 416, three types of magazine, right? Small magazine, super extended, or standard 30 caliber. Same thing with, we got, you know, standard muzzle, compensator, flash hider, muzzle brake, suppressor. Okay, same attachments there. Rail covers. Okay, so what do we have here? We can put on a Pack 15, the 3-dot at PL, the rangefinder, and the maul. Okay, so underbarrel. What do we have going on here? We can do vertical grip, light vertical grip, ankle grip, underbarrel grenade launcher. That's it. Okay, so we only even get one vertical grip on this one, which is sad. So, okay, that's accuracy. That is damage. There we go. Now I'm figuring these out. That's range. That's also range. Reload speed, range, range. So that's what I can upgrade on that one. So that's all my Mark 1 upgrades, right? So I can do Mark 1 upgrades on that one. Okay, so there's that. MP7. Let's look at the MP7. Gunsmith this baby. Alright, so we can change magazines. Same thing. Okay, 3 magazines. Muzzle brake, flash hider, compensator, suppressor. Okay, same thing there. Here, rails. So we have rail cover, a PEC 15, FPL, or a maul. Okay, and sights. That's it. So there's no underbarrel for this one. No fork grip, I guess. Yeah, we have the OTEC reflex sight, or sorry, the EXPS3. It's an EOTech reflex sight. Comp 4 and a micro T. So, yep, that's it. And no folding stock, you'll notice. So, even though the stock is, no ability to fold the stock, because that stock is a folding stock. They only come with folding stocks. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to make another video on that one here in a minute. So let's see what else we have. Alright, so I had a few questions about LMGs, and I've got a couple of those here in the inventory. So let's take a look at that. So, LMG, nope, wrong one. LMG, here we go. Gunsmith it. What do I got? Let's look at sights. So I got a red dot. Okay. Oh, they did put an ACOG on, so everybody who's been wanting a range sight, or yeah, a magnified sight. There you go. You got it. You got the worst one for an LMG. It really should be an LCAN, which is what I think the U.S. Army's gone with now. And the reason for that is the eye relief. And when these things really get kicking, that can a little bit more eye relief is better. And also an LCAN has side parallax, where an ACOG doesn't, which can be really bad on a not having it can be really bad. Anyway, so there you go. And so you have a Russian collimator sight, Russian red dot. There. Okay. So there you go. There's your sights on there. So you can do. Got another LMG. So let's just take a look. All right. So what do we got here? Right now it's running a Comp M4, EXPS3, Micro T, Comp M4, red dot. So apparently some LMGs, not all, some can carry a magnified sight. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my trusty 416. 516. My 416 disappear on me? My 416 disappeared on me. That totally sucks. Right, so there's that, there's the MP7, Mark 14. Yeah, it's gone. How about that? Well, I guess I'm running a 516 now. That sucks. Sorry guys, I just gotta check again. That's just crazy. Yep, lost my rifle. It's not laying on the ground back here, is it? Apparently not. Well. We'll see. I guess we'll see if it turns back up. That's about it. Yes, I just went to walk because if you try to go down this hill double time to get to that crate over there, you slip and slide and takes away some of your stamina. Skill credits, yay. Alright, so I'm about to enter Erewhon. I'm going to shut this one down real quick. Do a quick ballistic test on the MP7, which I'll put up in another video. And then I will go in and show Erewhon off and more of the complexity of the Gunsmith thing. And hopefully by then my 416 will have come back. If not, I'm still going to be pretty pissed about it. Alright.